Today, I'm tackling one of the most common reasons an air conditioner won't start up in the summer, the capacitor. I actually just finished replacing the compressor on this unit. While I didn't catch the full compressor swap on camera, it does bring up one good practice. Whenever you replace the compressor, always replace the capacitor too. Think of it as cheap insurance. A weak capacitor can cause your brand new compressor to work harder, overheat, and even fail prematurely. So today, I'm going to show you exactly how to safely test and replace one. Now, before we touch anything inside, safety is priority number one. You need to shut off the power. So first, I turned off the power at the disconnect. Also, don't just assume that the power is off. Always use a non-contact voltage tester or your multimeter inside the panel to verify there is absolutely zero voltage before moving forward. With the power safely off, we can access the capacitor. Even with the power off, these little cylinders store electrical energy and can give you a nasty shock. So I always use a heavy-duty screwdriver with a rubber handle to bridge the terminals. Common to fan and common to Herm. Now you can safely touch it without getting a shock. If you look on the top, you'll see 3 sets of terminals labeled C for common, Herm for hermetic, which goes to your compressor, and fan, which goes to the outdoor fan motor. Take a quick picture of the wires on your phone so you don't forget where they go, then disconnect them and remove the old capacitor. Now I'm replacing this capacitor regardless anyways because I've replaced the compressor, but I'm going to show you how to test one. You don't have to remove the capacitor to test it, but I did since I'm going to be replacing it anyways. And that's just held on by one 5/16 screw. First, check the data tag on the side of the capacitor. This one reads 30 plus 5 and 5%. So that means that the compressor side should read 30 microfarads and the fan side should read 5, with a tolerance of plus or minus 5%. Take your digital multimeter and switch the dial to the microfarad setting. Look for this symbol. So let's test it. Place one lead on common, or C, and the other on Herm. For a 30 microfarad rating with a 5% tolerance, anything below 28.5 means that it's weak. Now let's do the same thing between common, C, and fan. That side should give us 5 microfarads. So anything under 4.75 is a fail. If either of these readings are out of spec, it's time for replacement. So slide your brand new capacitor into the bracket, hook up the wires using that picture you took earlier, and secure it. And in this case, it will be the exact same thing. Yellow is common, blue is Herm, and brown is your fan. Turn the disconnect on, and then with your power on, you're ready to go. Replacing the simple part saves your fan motor and most importantly, protects that expensive compressor from burning out. And that's it. If you found this video helpful, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe for more videos like this.